All right. Let me see who are the projects presenting today here. So we have RocketFi, we are Satoshi. Interesting name. And we have Elite. I think RocketFi has been here with us a few times already. So I'm glad to be here. Give us some updates on the project. They've been around for a very long time. So you guys been around, I mean, at least 3 years, if I remember correctly. Wow. I mean, I'm impressed that they're still around. So yeah, guys, if you're from the team, raise your hand so I can see you.
Oh, wow.
What's going on, Andreas? Andreas, what project are you from? Okay, so the first project that we have up, it's RocketFi. So I'm gonna get this going, guys. So it looks like RocketFi is not here. So if you're from Satoshi, go ahead and raise your hand, because I do have a meeting after this here.
I'm here already. I don't know if someone else from the team is in there.
Okay.
I think it's very possible I'm alone because we have a lot of things going on at the same time. So it's very possible I'm alone.
Okay, sounds good. I'll tell you what. The video is recording for YouTube, so we're gonna post the video after the Eagles Den here. But I'd like to get things rolling because I do have a meeting as well after this. So yeah, hey Satoshi, Swanky, do you want to go first?
Yeah, sure thing.
Okay, let me go ahead and just give a quick introduction really quick. Hey everyone, thanks for being here at USA Crypto Group Eagles Den. So this is a segment that we allow project to present 5 to 10 minutes only. Prior to this, I have not done any research, so make sure that you guys do your research accordingly. As the team presenting the project, we'll be posting a summary in the chat room, so make sure that you guys Can you guys hear me?
You broke up for a bit, but you're back, I think.
Man, TG's been acting up, so I've noticed that the mic stops moving, so I figure you guys cannot hear me any longer. But yeah, I'm not sure it's doing that. But anyway, guys, so yeah, 5 to 10 minutes pitch, okay? So make sure you guys do your research accordingly. In the chat room, my team will be posting a summary, so make sure you guys read up, check out the website, check out the Twitter, etc. So with that being said, the first project that we have is Satoshi. So Squanky, go ahead and introduce yourself. Then after that, you got 5 to 10 minutes. Take it away.
Yeah, so hey everyone, thanks for having me over here. Swanky Wanky. Funny name, I know. Yeah, I've been in crypto for about a decade now. Ran a lot of projects over the years. Then I got a little bit off crypto for a while, and when a bunch of friends hit me up that they are launching Satoshi, I basically kind of came back because it's a lot of people that are very close to my heart, so especially in this space. So yeah, here I am, and that's about me.
Awesome. Yeah, I like the name Squinky Wanky. Sounds like a porn name, but yeah. Man, 10 years, that's been a long time, brother. That's been a very long time.
Yeah.
So let me go up and my team just sent me a summary of your project here. Let me pull up. Okay, so right now your project is very early. Okay, let me see here. Yeah, go ahead and talk about your project, brother. What is Satoshi? Now we all know who Satoshi is, but what is Satoshi about?
Exactly. So that's the thing. Everyone knows who Satoshi is, but can you actually name a good meme project that's centered around Satoshi? I personally never saw one. I've seen dogs and cats and CZ is the big thing right now too, and a bunch of other celebrities. You mentioned Andrew Tate. There was a coin for that, and Donald Trump and what have you. And yet somehow Satoshi, who's basically the father of all this, never really had like a real shot. So yeah, we simply thought, it's free real estate. And at that we got two very very skilled artists who are doing all our art. So everything that we have in profile pictures and so on are made by them. And I mean, in terms of branding, it just came together, and that's basically why we went for that. Sorry for that. And yeah, that's about it. So we launched on Pump Fun a couple of days ago. I don't have the exact date in my mind anymore because it's been a rush. We've had a pretty good launch. Went up to 150K about. Then had the typical post bonding, post launch dip, and we found our floor. I believe last time I checked, we were I think at 66K. So it's still very very early. And it's been building since then. We have basically things going on daily. Today I'm here. We're gonna be on Spaces as well. So we are working really hard right now on building. And so our focus really is, it's gonna sound cliche because I'm pretty sure pretty much everyone says the same, but it's really centered around community. We want to try to build this real cult-like energy, which is why we are launching the We Are Satoshi movement. So if you go on our X, if you go in our TG channel, and so on, you'll see that reposted a lot because that's kind of our our battle cry, if I can say it like that. And yeah, so that's for the token parts. And as of today, I actually just got the message that our NFTs have just gone live on Launch My NFT, which is the platform on which they can be minted. And the NFTs, so we're not an NFT project. We're mostly focused on the token. The NFTs are just like a really cool addition. They have something special about them though. The first thing is that there are only 2008 of them, which coincides with the date at which Satoshi released the white paper for Bitcoin. And the other special thing about them is that they have a total of 300 traits. So when you mint one, these traits, they combine to create a specific NFT. And as far as we have found information on this, until us, the highest amount of traits was 200. So we have our artists have outdone that by like a lot. And yeah, so that's basically us. We got a token that's in a good spot. We got a very solid community. We have a great team. We got nice NFTs that are launching tonight. We have events basically going on almost all the time. So yeah, that's about us.
Awesome, brother. Thanks for the summary of the project there. Now, when you say you said something regarding the NFTs, which I didn't really hear you clearly, but you said 200 something what?
Yeah. So the I guess the traits, maybe you're referring to the traits.
Oh, okay. Yeah, different characters. You mean like yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So it's not just characters; it's elements that compose the characters. So we have 300 different elements basically that combine to create different characters, which is about 50% more as the max until now.
Oh wow. Okay. Okay. So now the NFTs are they just strictly collectible NFTs now? They do not bring any sort of incentives, do they?
No, it's mostly collectible. They are priced very low. I think if I remember right, it's zero point 0.1 sol, so they're very cheap. So it's really just a collectible that you can have, and that also supports the project because obviously that creates a small source of revenue for us, basically.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Now you did mention that you asked the question whether there is actually an actual like a good meme token about Satoshi. You're right. I mean, now that I think about it, I have not. I mean, I've seen it around, but nothing lasts, and nothing that's really, I guess, shot up to like 100 million or like like other people out there. Huh? Interesting. I never thought of that. So yeah, so it is a meme token. Now, what is the, I guess, what what is the underlying meme, I guess, culture or you guys trying to push here? Or you just posting about Satoshi, or what is the directions? What is the culture around this meme token?
I guess the culture is basically a return to what blockchain is. We all are Satoshi in the sense that the more we're progressing in this technology right now, the more centralization is becoming a bigger and bigger topic, and I feel like a lot of people are losing that very important fact out of sight, that originally that was kind of the point of this whole thing. And Satoshi Nakamoto, being famously still basically completely anonymous, we have no idea who he is, uh, kind of personifies, if you want, that aspect of blockchain, that decentralization, being anonymous. So if we all are Satoshi, then we basically are all personifying that movement, I'd say. And so we are basically, continuing to build upon what I think he really envisioned when he launched Bitcoin.
I see. I see. Now you're right though, man. You know what? I would love to see a project that, and even though it's a meme token, I would love to see a project that actually, whether you guys may or may not be able to solve it, but really take it seriously where you do extensive research, really, really dive deep into trying to figure out who Satoshi is, right? That'd be incredible. I think that'd be a journey that will get a lot of attentions and people will follow if you guys take it seriously, right? Whether that's to go around, interview different people, talk to different people, do crazy, extensive, deep dive research. I mean, that'd be a journey because until today, man, it is one of those questions that have not been answered yet. One of those mystery things in this world that have not been answered. So it is a very interesting subject, man. So I'm not sure if that's your intention or just posting memes only. But I would love to see a project that really devote themselves to figure out who Satoshi is. That'd be crazy.
Well, yeah, it's a huge topic, man. We could talk about that for hours, but look, for now at least, the goal isn't really to figure out who he is. Partly, I think, because it does kind of go against, I think, what he actually tried to create with Bitcoin. Down the line, why not? I feel like if we could dedicate enough time and resources, that could actually become something pretty insane. But for the time being, it's really more about building a great community around this ethos, and go from there, grow, and hopefully spread the word, basically.
You're 100% correct. Now, to be honest, I think it's not about figuring out who Satoshi is, but I think it's more about the process, right? I think it's the process of doing it. I think that will probably get a lot of attentions if you guys implement it correctly. But I mean, you guys know your project better than I do. Because I look back and I see so many different documentaries out there, right? Trying to figure out who Satoshi is. And usually those documentaries get millions and millions of views because it is a topic. Now, I think they do know that some of these freaking documentaries out there, they do know that they probably won't be able to find it. But I think it's just for awareness to their whatever the media channel or whatever it is they're trying to do. I think with the same concept apply into the meme token, I think that'd be great. Now, Satoshi, now what is your meme like? I mean, what is so every day, I guess what I'm trying to ask is that, like, I went mute for a second there, but it is a meme token, right? So what is your, I guess, what is your directions with the meme tokens here?
Hello, everybody. Are you talking to me directly? Do you want me to answer that, or?
Yeah, you can answer. That's Satoshi, so that's the owner of the project.
Hey, Satoshi, good to have you here, brother. Yeah, what is the directions? Because every meme has its own, like, I guess, a story, right? Like a strong sense of direction. So what is your memes going to be like here?
Yeah, so I didn't know you said Satoshi, and so I just thought that you were directing that question at me. But yeah, thank you. Swanky's one of the team members. Swanky, did a great saying what you said there was perfect. That the kind of Satoshi was the whole Bitcoin law of not being known and stuff like that. So yeah, love that. But yeah, in terms of the whole project. There's no like massive Satoshi token out there in the meme project. We've had 1 million dogs, we've had 1 million cats and frogs, and there isn't a Satoshi meme out there which like I saw as criminal in a sense, because everything sort of revolves around the law of Bitcoin. Everything that we live and breathe on crypto Twitter and Telegram and everything like that. All stemmed from the Satoshi Nakamoto launching the Bitcoin white paper. So for us, it was like a narrative that would never die. Obviously, a lot of meme tokens are built on hype and virality, and they don't really have a narrative or a long lasting meta. Whereas Satoshi is sort of timeless within the space. So it was really just to bring Satoshi to life, and AI allows us to do that now. But beforehand, like myself and another member of the team, core member, Pixels, me and him were heavily involved in animation. So we are like OG animation people that have been in and around the trenches, helping loads of people out with content. And we've come together to sort of launch this token because one, that we want to bring Satoshi to life. We think he deserves a place in like the top memes. There's cats and dogs up there, but there's no front running Satoshi token, and I don't understand why. So it's a forever lasting narrative. Satoshi's never going to get old. We believe we've built an absolutely fantastic branding around him. This PFP itself was built off of one of the Satoshi pictures, and it's really just to bring him to life. Enjoy a narrative that's never going to run out. So like a lot of projects, they'll launch a project and then they'll have great fun through the hype, and then they try to figure out what they can do whilst it's going down, like the charts dying, and how they can make sense of the narrative. Whereas we don't have to make sense of this narrative. It's an everlasting narrative, so it gives us the fuel to keep building regardless of green or red. People say the money's made in the bear. I truly want to just keep building this regardless, through the bear, through every single bear and bull cycle, because it's never going to die. So that should give confidence in people thinking about the project, because it's never going to go out of fashion. So for us to build something that it really stands out, and we're one of like the first to really bring a memeable Satoshi token to the meme space, and have like an adoptable branding and an adoptable narrative, and the fact that we can bring him to life, which a lot of projects can't do. They can't actually make sense of the character. They can post out 1 million graphics and they can post out 1 million pretty pictures, but they can't actually bring the character to life in a way that makes sense. But with Satoshi, like, we can 100% do that. So if you look through our videos, we're truly bringing the character back to life and having good fun with it. And that's what it's all about. So, we're not trying to be a utility token. We're trying to be an authentic meme token, and just have fun with the meme, have fun with the narrative, have fun with the guy that bought us everything that we built around. Our slogan is "We are Satoshi." Like Swanky said, it's not about one person. It's about every single person that built crypto Twitter, that built Telegram, that jumps in spaces, that really has the drive to just keep growing, keep grinding, keep learning. And that's what we all do in the space. So that is what the token is all about, really. It's about every single body, every single person who jumps up every day and kind of gets on X, Telegram, whatever they might do, trading, this, that, and the other. but just it's a mascot for the people that just generally are here because they love what was built around Bitcoins, and that's what we're trying to represent. So
Awesome. Yeah, very well articulated. Yeah, you're right. I think Satoshi. I think the name itself is timeless, right? Um, a lot of people have actually. You get. I mean, I like I said. I think the name Satoshi. I think I have, like you guys. I actually recognize already. No one has actually built a meme token of Satoshi that went up to 100 mi or even sustained that long. Um, But I think at the same time, right? I think you guys know that. I think the meme token is saturated. Even the name itself is saturated. So I think you guys may be on the right path. If you have a strong sense of directions, how the meme's going to be, it's going to be. I think you have to differentiate yourself. I love the name. We are Satoshi. I think you're right. We all contribute to the ecosystem, right? So maybe like an educational piece, man. We are Satoshi. I love the name. Very, I mean, it's a very catchy name. So somehow educational, everybody contribute to the ecosystem here and there. I don't know. Just because I've done many tokens, AMA. We've been around for almost 4 years now. So many Satoshi tokens came through. And what they lack of is a strong sense of storyline or strong sense of directions, how the meme's going to play out, right? So that's what I see. That's just my input there. But I'm looking at your X right now. The graphics amazing. Like you mentioned there, AI is incredible now. You can literally find a storyline and use AI to keep on playing to the same storyline using AI, and it takes no effort, which is incredible. So I'm pretty sure you guys know that. But yeah, brother, I think the project. When did you guys launch?
We launched last Wednesday. So yeah, we launched last Wednesday, but it was 6 to 8 months in the making. So we didn't just want to launch a token on Pump Fun and just have a whim and a prayer. We already had a team formed. We were building out the website. We worked on the NFT collection, which has gone live about 26 minutes ago. So we worked on an NFT collection for over 3 months to have ready for launch. We didn't want to be one of these projects that said, oh, we've launched and now we're going to build NFTs. Like, we wanted to have it all ready to go so that anybody that jumped into the project could see that the amount of time and effort that was put into the project prior would show some commitment and give some faith to investors that these guys wouldn't just do all this to then leave. So we've built everything out to give everybody confidence. So yeah, the project's been live a week, and the NFT collection has just gone live today, which is a collection of 2008 NFTs. 2008 is the year that Satoshi dropped the Bitcoin white paper, so it's a limited collection. It's got over 300 traits in it and over 31 of ones. So if you try and find any other NFT collection that's got that amount of traits to the collection ratio, drop me a DM, because you're gonna find it hard pressed to do that, because we spent so much time in making sure this collection was super unique. And we want to make sure that people know that we are a meme token. Obviously, there's a big difference between NFTs and tokens, and we wanted to make sure that people knew we're leading with the foot that we are a meme token. But the NFTs are really like a community building type of cult vibe type of initiative, so people can sort of get them and rock them with they've all got an orange background. A lot of NFTs change their backgrounds, but we really wanted to build that Bitcoin orange background and build on the whole We Are Satoshi thing. And you said about the educational type of thing. So a lot of projects, they waste a lot of time trying to build around utility. A utility is often never used. People don't want to connect wallets, this, that, and the other, and often utility is a sell pressure, because you've got to fund that utility somehow, and it never really works out for a project. So our main focus with this is being an unapologetic meme token. We're a meme token. We're all about the cult and the community, building out and helping others grow, basically. So like, we've got a big push now, which is just basically going to be around community engagement, growing the community, doing a ton of community spaces, being in those spaces and offering out advice and helping people grow. Like I said, we've got people in the team that are artists, animators, like the art you see. It's just going to be good fun to be in the community and start to be able to offer out support and just talk crypto, be in the trenches and take the project from that angle, because without a community you don't have a project. So we don't want to waste time promising utility that nobody wants. We don't want to spend months putting utility together that nobody uses when we can be focused on just building out the community, having fun, getting to know each other, and truly building a cult, because that's what really grows a good meme project. I mean, you look at Doge, you look at Pepe, you look at Barrett, you look at any of those projects in the top 5 meme projects, top 10 meme projects, you couldn't tell me now what utility they've got, because nobody really cares about utility. They care that they're part of a community and a culture. So that's the direction we're going. We're going hard on community culture and just building it out. I'm in the trenches every single day, and I want to be in the trenches with everybody in the community. So it's just going to be a push on that front, really. That's the angle we're going from. And Satoshi's our mascot, and we're bringing him back to life. So.
Sounds good, brother. Now, yeah, the NFTs look really nice, man. I gotta say. So whoever did your NFTs, they look really cool.
Yeah, thank you, mate. Thank you very much. And yeah, like I say, Mint's live now. They're only 0.1 Sol. And also, if you don't want to grab one for 0.1 Sol, we're giving free mints away in the community for active community people. So if you want to jump in the TG, and we can, if we recognize you as being active and being an OG and somebody helping the project, you can grab yourself a free whitelist mint. So yeah, there's that opportunity going.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Satoshi. It seems like you have a strong sense of directions of where you want to take the project to. And it looks like something that you have been thinking and a lot of efforts into this project as well. So I respect that a lot. Any last word you want to leave us with?
I'll let Swanky take it out because I can talk forever. So Swanky's a bit more chill than me. So I'll let Swanky's on the team. Swanky's a G. So yeah, Swanky, I'll let you go with that one.
Ah, that's nice. Thank you. Any last words? Man, we are all Satoshi, so join our TG, join our X, come chill with us, be part of the movement, and yeah, just come and enjoy with us. That's about it, really.
Awesome. Thank you so much, guys. So yeah, check out the chat room, guys. The TG, the X, the websites. It's the team just posts over there along with a summary. Make sure you check them out and join the TG. And towards the end of the Egos Den, we will incentivize you guys to come over as well. I mean, the narrative's the narrative is there. The NFTs, I'm not gonna lie, the NFTs looks really cool, and I don't even like NFTs, but the NFTs looks really cool. But yeah, check out the NFT collections and do your research accordingly. Thank you so much, Squinky, and thank you so much, Satoshi, and I wish you guys the best.
Thank you very much, mate. Thank you. Pleasure to be here, and yeah, appreciate the kind words towards the NFTs and the project. So thank you very much.
Thanks for having us.
I love the fact that you guys have a strong sense of directions. Where you want the projects to go, right? I love the memes token on here. They just launched a meme token just to call a meme token, and I don't like that. You gotta think it through, right? You gotta have a strong sense of directions. When I challenge a little bit, right, my input, I love the fact that he counter my thought process and say, hey, this is what we're gonna do. This is how it's gonna happen. And just because he did put the efforts and thoughts into the projects. And that's what I like to see. A lot of these meme tokens, they just launch a meme just to call it meme, but there's no sense of directions. And that's where most projects are going to fail. So yeah, hey, great job, guys. And thanks for being here.
Thank you, brother. Thank you very much.
Thanks, man.
Satoshi.
All right, guys. So that was Satoshi, and the slogan is "We are Satoshi." Which is very true. So if you guys understand the blockchain, we are Satoshi. All of us are Satoshi. You guys listening, in this Egos Den, or you guys even contribute, buy, sell, you are contributing to the ecosystem, and that's the visions of Satoshi. Is. All right, so the next one we have is, I'm not sure if RocketFi is here yet. RocketFi, you guys here?
Yeah, I'm here. I got in now.
All right, sounds good, brothers. Fighting Squirrel. All right, so the next one we have is RocketFi from, Fighting Squirrel is going to represent the... Hold on, brother. Hold on, I'm going to mute you really quick here. Anyway, I hope he's not from your team there, but I just muted him.
No.
Okay. Hey, RocketFi, man. Glad to see you again, man. You guys been around for at least, man, I don't know. I think when you guys launched your project, I think we did your AMA. It's been like, I think, what, 3 years now?
Yeah, we launched March of 2022.
Man,
So we've been around for a minute.
wow. You know what? Right out the gate, man, I gotta show respect. I gotta show respect for any projects that last this long, 3 years. Man, you know what? I tell you what, that deserves a lot of respect because the team is very committed. You know, as you guys know, in this space here, the barrier to launching a project is very low. A lot of people in and out just make a quick bucks and they go into the next one. But it's not very often you see a project that actually has the commitment for 3 years, guys. We were here. We were here when we were there when they launched. In fact, I think we did the AMA here along with the different channels, and they're still here. So right out the gate, man, much respect to you guys. So for those that do not know you guys, you can go ahead and just give a quick introduction, then take it away.
Well, my name's Adam Bilbrey. Most people just call me Fighting Squirrel. I am one of the founders of RocketFi. Well, of course, we launched in March of 2022. We didn't do a big uh, marketing fund or anything. We've just been a grassroots, build our product, build our utilities, let that market itself and not really focus on the marketing side. That's a much different route than most projects do in crypto in particular. We're not a meme token. We never tried to claim that we're going to have that hype that the meme tokens get. We're simply a utility centered around decentralized finance, diversification protocols on the Binance Smart Chain. But I've been in crypto since I want to say around 2015. I started dabbling in crypto. I didn't really focus in and start developing until 2021. That's when I really found my roots in the Binance Smart Chain. I've been building ever since. So that's my backstory in a nutshell.
Yeah, very extensive background in the space. Yeah, so respect to you, man. Respect to you. All right, sounds good, brother. Now let's talk about RocketFi. What is RocketFi? And I know it's a utility-based token. And I mean, apparently, if you guys been around for this long, I mean, you guys gotta. I mean, you guys have to be doing pretty well a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we constantly build, update. We have currently a few dozen contracts out there. Right now, of course we have the RocketFi token, and we do have 9 other tokens. They're self-reflecting blue chips. We call them the Ultra Blue system. We have like Ultra BTC, Ultra XRP, ETH, BNB, Solana, Doge, SHIB, and there's a few more. Well, what they do is you send your underlying asset, whether it be BTC or BNB, it's locked in the contract, and you receive one for one that Ultra token. And what it does is provide reflections on those blue chips uh, while holding them. That way, when you're ready, you just send them back to yourself, and you'll receive the underlying asset back in return. But they do receive reflections. There is a tax on them of 1%. Most of the volume is driven by our arbitrage mining engine. The way our liquidity pairs and our tokenomics are set up, it does create imbalances in all of our liquidity pair pricing. So arbitrage opportunities present themselves multiple times throughout the course of a day. Um, it's just designed that way to throw imbalances in the prices. That way, there's just a steady flow of volume, even when the market's in a down cycle. I mean, Bitcoin's over 100K. That's not bad, but everybody's like, "Oh man, this is a red day." Well, it is what it is. Red days are just as good as green days, in my opinion. It facilitates volume, and volume is what drives rewards in the RocketFi and Ultra Blue system itself. The way RocketFi is intertwined with the Ultra Blue system, there is what we call trifecta. We have uh, the rewards and reflections from the Ultra Blue they funnel into the RocketFi ecosystem, and vice versa. The RocketFi tokenomics and fees uh, do feed the Ultra Blue system, and then the Floaty system itself is the third entity there. All three are reflecting to one another uh, to keep just a steady stream of momentum going throughout the whole entire ecosystem. Now, with the RocketFi token, of course, we have multiple utilities. We have the smart codes, which are basically unique wallet identifiers. Um, they are written onto the blockchain. They are not stored on a server somewhere. These are stored on the blockchain. But you can set your wallet address to whatever you want it to be. Make your name or whatever. 1 2 3 4 5 6. If that's what you want it to be, okay, so fine be it. Um, we have the play pools, which we have burn play, where you can burn RocketFi tokens and earn a prize pool instantly. You can play swap play, which is any purchase of RocketFi tokens over 25 million RocketFi instantly rolls for a chance to win. I believe that pool currently is at like 1.2 billion RocketFi, which is roughly 1,200 USD. Um, and then we have an earn pay where you send RocketFi tokens and you collect the dust that is collected there, just kind of like cashback rewards, similar to what you get like with you use a credit card or debit card, whatever, and you receive cashback rewards, similar to that concept, but in blockchain technology. Um, Now we have roughly burnt 45% of the supply. When I say we, I mean the community. Uh, the project itself, we don't burn tokens just to burn tokens. The holders of the tokens have burnt those tokens, whether it be for um, the burn play pool or they just want to earn rocket fuel. Now, what rocket fuel is, it's a point system. Every time you burn one RocketFi token, you receive one rocket fuel. Now, when you burn RocketFi, it isn't sent to the dead wallet and just sits there. It is actually removed from the total supply in the contract, so it's true burnt. It's not just sitting in a dead wallet, so it does appreciate the price much better than what you would see with tokens that are just sitting in a dead wallet. Um, so But with Rocket Fuel, they still earn reflections just like they would if they were RocketFi tokens. They just earn at a rate of 125% compared to a RocketFi token. So one RocketFi token becomes 1.25 Rocket Fuel or RocketFi tokens via Rocket Fuel position. And that does earn rewards. And with RocketFi, you can select any token on the Binance Smart Chain to reflect in. If you want to earn BTCB, or you want to earn Doge, or you want to earn whatever token just dropped today, you can choose to do so. All it requires you to do, if it's not already added to our reward engine, you just paste the contract address for the token that you're wanting to receive, and it will add it there. Now, not only are you able to select whatever token you want to earn as your reflection option, you are also able to reflect into up to 10 different tokens consecutive or simultaneously, and you can delegate what percentage of your bag you want it to earn in. Like you want to do 10% in Bitcoin, 5% in XRP, 7% in BNB, 10% in RocketFi, whatever the case may be. You can split that up to each holder their own. We have no control over that. Anybody can select whatever tokens they want to earn as their rewards for holding RocketFi. The default reward option on the RocketFi token, of course, is RocketFi. If you have a new wallet and you purchase RocketFi tokens, you will receive RocketFi tokens as your reward option. But going through our DApp, you can change that however you see fit. Um, Now, we do currently have a beta app. It's radarwallet.netlify.app. Of course, we have the four DApps in there. We have the RocketFi DApp, the Ultra Blue DApp, the Refuel DApp, and I'm forgetting one, and the Radar Wallet app. The Radar Wallet will become its own standalone app. We will have it on the Google Play Store and the Apple iStore. Um, eventually in the not too distant future. Right now, we're currently splitting them up. Of course, the RocketFi D app, it is going to be the home to anything to do with the RocketFi token and the arbitrage swapping. We will offer the opportunity for people to uh, perform arbitrage trades through the D app and have an edge above the arbitrage bots that are out there, because we can do whitelisting for holders, purchasing RocketFi in this pair, trading in that pair, swapping for another token in this pair, et cetera, et cetera. The arbitrage opportunities are getting insane right now. I believe we're in like 50 LP pairings with the RocketFi token. Of course, a lot of those were holders that just wanted to pair these two tokens. We tell anybody, if you want to pair RocketFi with whether, do it, because if you pair your RocketFi tokens with any token out there, those RocketFi tokens will still receive their reflections, even though they're in a liquidity pairing, and you'll not only earn rewards from the RocketFi tokens, you're also going to earn from the DEX fees. PancakeSwap is the main choice of pretty much any project on the Binance Smart Chain, but you'll not only earn from RocketFi's tokenomics, but you'll also earn on the DEX fees involved with that as well. But there's a whole long list of things I can go on about. I probably already hit my time limit, so I'm a pause and let you tell me.
Yeah, I mean, you guys been building for 3 years, and you guys are still building, man. Much respect. And from what I can hear, and what I can remember when I did an extensive AMA in this project, guy, if you guys like rewards and incentives, steady rewards and incentives, RocketFi is it. So make sure you guys check them out. Rewards and incentives. It seems like the whole ecosystem is built around that. Residual rewards, residual income, huge incentives, right? And it looks like, he talk about Ultra Blue. Looks like they'll also be rewarding some blue chip tokens too. So if you guys don't know what blue chips are, it's pretty much any tokens. I think it's like 10 billion and up. It's considered blue chips. So pretty much any of your top 10, top 20 tokens on the list there, you're able to pick to get those rewards as well. By is it staking or is it just holding the RocketFi tokens?
It's just holding. We don't offer
Just holding.
staking. Now we are developing a stake, what we're calling Stake House. It will offer.
Stake house. I love it.
It's going to give projects the opportunity to, like what farming is on PancakeSwap. It's going to open that up for anybody to use in our platform. We're not going to be charging fees for that, et cetera, et cetera. This is completely open for anyone to use, but it's pretty much the same principles. You can have your holders stake their LP tokens to earn whatever you put into that pool, as let it release at a certain rate, just like the farming, but it'll be centered around your token if you want it to be. You don't have to necessarily pair it with the cake token. You can pair it with whatever token you want. That's up to each project on what they want to do with that.
Awesome, guys. So yeah, guys. You guys heard it. I mean, if you like rewards, incentives, earn residual income, steady, check out RocketFi. I mean, it's pretty big ecosystem. Looks like the dApp's coming out as well, and they're continue to building things over there. Hey, Fighting Square, man, great to see you again, brother. Again, guys, the summary is in the chat room pin. Join the TG, join the chat room, check out the website, and do further research. Thank you so much, brother, for being here.
Oh, no problem. Thank you, man. Thank you.
Chat soon. All right, so let's see what's next here. The next project we have is Elite. I think that's how you pronounce it. Let me see if the team is here. every day. So I'm not sure who brought in the team here, but if you guys can go ahead and reach out to the project and see if they're here. I do not see anybody raising their hand. If not, we can wrap it up. A lot of these projects are actually overseas. Right now it's like 7 or 6 a.m. for them. All right, guys. It looks like I do have a meeting coming up here very shortly as well. So I'll tell you what, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. So the elite team, they can join us on the next one. But hey, guys. So let's see here. Squinky, why don't you scroll down? Squinky, you still there?
Yes, sir. I'm here.
Hey, do me a favor, brother. When you scroll down, just pick one random listener. We'd like to work one random listener every AMA or Eagles Den. So if you can do that for me, that'd be great. And after this, also, guys, we're gonna go ahead and usually we do like a random number, right? Let's do a random number 1 to 200. But I tell you what, we're gonna pause the room for 10 minutes. Okay? Make sure you guys join the TG, join RocketFi, and join Satoshi. If you guys join the TG and give a feedback, do not spam the room on the AMA, which gives you guys an opportunity to learn about the team and also join the TG, etc. Make a comment, feedback on the Eagles Den or the project, whatever. And we have one of the team's member will go over there and pick like a $10 winner. Okay, so we're gonna pause the room for 10 minutes, which allows you guys to join the TG. Okay, then come back into our chat room, and we'll do that random number 1 to 200. Okay, just for fun. But yes, Swanky, if you can go pick one listener for me, that'd be great, brother.
Yeah, I got it. Banger name, it's 50 Shades of Crypto.
Sounds good, brother. You can go ahead and DM for me, and that'd be great. So with that being said, guys, we're going to wrap it up. Looks like the Project Elite is not here. They can join us on the next one. I do have a meeting to go to as well. So thank you so much, Swanky. Thank you so much, Satoshi and Fighting Squirrel, and everybody here listening. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.